This is a special reading. This is where is Venus in your natal chart? Okay, so there's a Venus retrograde going on, and it's going on in Capricorn. Shout out to Capricorns, happy belated birthday. And now it's in Aquarius. Happy birthday to all the Aquarius out there. Happy Aquarius season. And so find where Venus is in your natal chart. It could be an air sign, it could be in an earth sign, it could be in a fire sign, it could be in a water sign. Who knows? But this is a reading, so if I'm mentioning Aries, I'm mentioning that you have Aries, a Venus in Aries. If I'm mentioning Cancer, that means you have your Venus in Cancer. Alright? And this is what's going to tell you what's going to be going down. And February 14th is coming up. So some people celebrate Valentine's Day, some people don't. Do what you do. But everybody wants to know about love, right? Everybody wants to know about love. Even if you are in love, you still looking to see about, what's present, what's in the future, etc. Why you in this type of love. So people want to be loved, especially for the past 2 years with all this separation, being forced upon everybody and all that good stuff. It's keeping people separate, and we're going to be seeing the consequences of that soon, okay? And we're already seeing the consequences of it, but it's going to get worse, okay, if everything keeps going the way it's going. So at this point, people looking for love, want to improve love, may say, hey, I don't want to love a person, but love a particular thing, a particular project that I want to do, that I love, get into something I love, whatever it is, or just to increase your love, maybe you feel like you're just cold as ice, you know what I mean? So, and Capricorn, to Venus and Capricorn, it can kind of feel like that. It really can, because Cap is a cold place. It's a cold place, so imagine Venus in a cold place, unless she dipped out in her furs and whatnot, you know what I mean? She minked out and whatnot. And for all the animal people, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it was back in the day. And now that we got new technology, you can go with the fox fur. You know what I'm talking about? So, this is that time for everybody, for the next, 15 days, you know what I mean? So, and then after that hits Valentine's Day, so some realizations is going to be done. Some things are going to be coming to an end. You know what I mean? Some things are going to be set in stone. Some boundaries are going to be drawn. Some structure and organization and relationships is going to be done. With everybody's going to be more looking to that long-lasting type stuff, foundational, strong, can't nothing break it. People would want that, and if they don't want that, they are not willing to sacrifice. Okay, so and if you are in a relationship or whatever, you're trying to fill out, how can I, separate, because this is just not right. You know what I mean? This is not practical. So it's in the air. So if you're feeling like that, no matter what your Venus is in, whatever zodiac sign your Venus is, it's just the overall energy, period. And it's sitting there. So it's like rubbing it in, it's like somebody putting salt on a wound. It's gonna burn. You might want to punch the person for doing that, or somebody put something back in place and they gotta snap it, and it was painful for that 2 seconds, but oh my gosh, after you settled in, everything is cool. So it's kind of like that right now. So tough love. That's another way to put it, tough love. So let's get started into everybody's reading. This is going to be Venus and whatever Venus is in your chart, that zodiac sign. Okay, this reading is for Venus retrograde that's happening right now in Capricorn. We have about good 7 days left. All right. I had to do a part 2 because it was getting dark, and I wanted you to be able to see the cards good. So this reading here is for Venus in Scorpio. So if in your natal chart you have Venus in a Scorpio sign, then this is for you. So there's some hurt involved here, heartbroken, It could be dealing with love, heartbreak. It could be dealing with letting go of a loved one who may have passed on to the other realm. There also may be heartbreak. Maybe you lost a job or left a job based on all these rules and restrictions that's happening right now. But or something might be just tormenting you mentally about yourself, where you actually heartbreaking yourself. We can actually do that. We can be our own worst enemies. And it's a cloud over you, so no matter where you go, even if you're around other people, cheerful people, la 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 people, it's like you're carrying this dark cloud. It's kind of like what's that snowman? I can't remember. Olaf, where he wanted to have summer, all year round and whatnot, but he had a cloud that followed him and just brought him down snow so he could stay cool and stay in formation while still experiencing summer. So this is a time for you to clear out those cloudy fog that's hanging around you, or a great cloud that's hanging around you with the rain. All right, so you done shed your tears, you done wooed over it, you done cried over it. You might be depressed about it, but if you keep this up, you're gonna start losing sleep and all kind of stuff might start happening, health issues or whatever. So this issue can grow into something big, especially if you suppress it. So get it out, because whatever it is, it has to make sense. You know what I mean? So if it didn't make sense, then, on the brighter side, that's good. You know what I mean? Because this Venus in Capricorn is all about, practical love, that tough love. So you might have to leave something because in order for you to become better within yourself and whatever you're doing. Yes, it hurts. And that's tough love on yourself because you don't want to really leave, but you're being pushed to leave. You know what I mean? Your spirit is pushing you to leave. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to change up. It's time for you to lift your spirits up and start thinking about your goals. Start thinking about your dreams, putting time into yourself, putting that energy into yourself to fulfill, that void or those puncture wounds, So it's kind of, you have to put salt on these wounds now. It's going to burn, it's going to sting, but it's going to help the healing a little bit faster. Have a good day and night, Venus and Scorpios.